Hey guys, this is Aurora from Root Awakenings Uniquely Yours. Topic that I have today, it was a topic that I never truly thought about it. But when I was meditating while driving, a question popped up in my head, or should I say a statement actually. And it says, are you truly in your essence? So I started to question it a little bit more. I go, what does that mean? Am I truly in my essence? And it said, when you're in your most vulnerable, when you're in your most stressful moment, when you've hit rock bottom, that's truly who you are. And ouch, when you think about that, it's kind of harsh, but there's some truth to that. Really think about it. How many times, or how much effort does it take to raise your vibe when everything's going right? How much does it take to smile when you're happy or everything around you is working? Now let's flip that question around. How much effort does it take to raise your vibe, to put a smile, to shift your thought when everything's falling apart, when you're stressing or nothing's going your way and everything's falling to shit? How much effort does it take to smile? How much effort does it take to shift? How much effort does it say, calm down? How much effort does it take to say something nice when someone just pissed you off or stresses you out or nothing's going your way? See, the interesting thing that I've realized, the new thing about what the universe is showing me, is flipping the script. We are not who we are when everything's going right, or when we have everything, or all the blessings are there. We truly are who we are when everything's falling to shit and nothing's going our way. That is who we are in our true essence. It's kind of harsh when we look at that, and how quickly you're able to change that, how quickly you can calm yourself down or say something nice, or still have an attitude with gratitude, or see something positive or the light in that. That's what it is. When we are at our most vulnerable, that's where we grow. That's where we find strength. And that's where we find courage. The universe told me, life is not about trying to be right. Life is not about winning or gaining things. Life is all about being okay. Now let me repeat that again, because it was such a powerful message to me. Life is not about being right. Life is not about winning the game or trying to rub it on someone's face. It's about being okay. Really think about that. When there's chaos in your situation or your environment, and you're stressing the hell out, or when you're in an argument, what do you truly want? You want everything to be okay, homeostasis. When you're fighting with your loved one, your significant other, what are you fighting for? To be okay. When you're stressing about financial stuff, when you're stressing at work, when you're stressing about a deadline, when you're rushing to get to work or somewhere else, you want to be okay. What we don't realize, and here's the flip side to everything, is that it's really up to you to decide who you're going to be in this. Because as far as I know, and sometimes I forget, is that God puts us through the most difficult things, through the stressful things, not because they want to, not because they want to make life miserable for you or to make you suffer, but because there's a lesson behind that. And the interesting thing is, they were going to take you to the most vulnerable state. And don't you realize that chaos and everything like that, the stress, the anger, the frustration, that's a delusion. Because the universe or God or spirit, they never want you to suffer. That is not their intent. They never want you to be of lack or to be in pain or to hurt or to think of yourself as less than. They always want the best for you. They want you to have everything that you ever wanted and all the blessings in the world. They want that smile on your face to be natural but not be defined by circumstance. They want you to compliment people because it comes from the heart and not the head. They want you to show and radiate love from your heart. But how can they do that if they continue to bless you with the good things and everything's going right? You'll never truly appreciate it. Because after the storm, you realize you have an attitude of gratitude. So they put you in the most vulnerable state so you can be in line with your essence and for you to be okay. But if you're stressing a lot or you're frustrated, that's a delusion. Because that's not who God made you to be, or whoever you want to believe in, the universe, spirit. That's not who you truly are. But if you want to stay in the stress or the frustration, the irritation or the negative thoughts or the lack, you're cheating yourself, you're fooling yourself. You are living in a delusional thing, and you are creating a delusion of all that you're not. Who you truly are is someone magnificent, someone great. But it's irrelevant if someone has to tell you that. So again, the universe, spirit, doesn't put you through obstacles, stress, just to frustrate the hell out of you, to irritate you. Because they, at the end, the ultimate goal for you, for me, the world, humanity, is to be okay. Imagine what kind of world we would live in if everybody was in homeostasis and they were okay. But we're never going to achieve that goal if we continue to be in a delusional state of stress and misery and vulnerability. But let me flip that vulnerability, because without vulnerability, you will never find courage. You will never find strength. And if you can't have strength and you can't have courage, you will never have peace. So you got to be on your vulnerable state and realize stress, frustration is all a delusional image of who you are. Nothing more. So life is not about being right, about obtaining victory, about winning. It's about you being okay. Because what you don't realize is when you're okay, everything else around you will be okay. And isn't that what we want? To be okay? So next time, when you're stressing and nothing's going your way, realize that that's just a delusion. because it doesn't want you to be okay. And when you're not okay, everybody else around you won't be okay. And being vulnerable is actually a journey and a path to your strength and to your courage. And that will give you peace. Right? Again, our ultimate goal, mine, yours, spirit, and humanity, and why we go through what we go through. It's not about being right. It's not about winning. It's about being okay. Really, really think about that. What kind of world would we live in if we were okay? So the next time things aren't going your way, just chant and just tell yourself, I'm okay. If I'm okay, you're okay. And let's share that energy, especially when everything's going wrong. Alright, you guys? Again, let's be okay together. This is Aurora, signing out. Peace out.